What if Oahu's beaches hid a deadly secret under the moonlight? In 1962, I patrolled Waikiki, then heard the drums. Night marchers, ancient Hawaiian warriors, marched with glowing green torches. Look at them, and you're dead. I saw it happen, bodies dropping in the sand. Their chants shook the night, their kapu a curse no tourist could escape. With tea leaves and chants, I honored their path, saving lives for decades. My family Malia, Pono, Aolani kept the kapu, ending the march by 2050. Some still hear drums at dusk. Do you dare to face the aliʻi? Uncover this haunting legend. Watch the mystery unfold now. Subscribe for more. Oahu's secrets are waiting. The beaches of Oahu glowed under the moonlight in 1962. I'm Kai Alana, 25, a lifeguard at Waikiki, born into a local family. My grandmother Nana Leilani, 70, raised me on stories of our island spirits. She spoke of the night marchers, Huakaʻi ancient warriors, dead but marching still. They walked sacred paths, their torches glowing, their chants a low haunting drum. Nana warned, "Never look at them, Kai. If you do, you'll drop dead on the spot." I laughed, my surfboard under my arm. "Nana, I'm not scared of ghost stories." But that night, as the tourists slept, I felt the air shift, the ocean whispering. I patrolled the beach, my flashlight dim, the sand cool under my bare feet. The night marchers were coming, their curse real, my disbelief about to be tested. I heard it first, a chant, deep and rhythmic, carried by the trade winds. The air grew heavy, the scent of tea leaves and salt mixing with something ancient. I froze, my flashlight shaking, the chant growing louder, the drums shaking the ground. Nana's words echoed, "Lie flat, kid, don't look, or you're done for." I dropped to the sand, my heart pounding, the chant now a roar in the night. Torches appeared, their flames green, casting shadows of warriors on the beach. They were tall, their armor made of feathers, their spears glinting in the firelight. I whispered, "Don't look, don't look." My eyes squeezed shut, my breath shallow. The marchers passed, their footsteps heavy, their chant a warning to the living. Oahu's night held its breath, the night marchers a deadly procession, my life spared. I sat up, my hands trembling, the torches gone, the beach silent once more. Nana waited at my shack, her eyes sharp. "You felt them, didn't you, Kai?" I nodded, my voice hoarse. "I didn't look, Nana, but they were real." She touched my shoulder, her voice low. "They're warriors, kings, chiefs, protectors." She said they marched to honor the past, their path sacred, their wrath deadly. I muttered, "Why me, Nana? I'm just a lifeguard. I didn't mean to cross them." She sighed, her face lined. "You're on their path. Kai, Waikiki was once theirs." I looked at the ocean, its waves calm, the night hiding the marchers' next move. Nana handed me a tea leaf. "Keep this close, it might protect you next time." Oahu's beauty masked its dangers. The night marchers a curse, my journey beginning. The next night in 1962, I patrolled Waikiki with new fear. I clutched Nana's tea leaf, its green edges worn, my flashlight dimmer than before. The tourists partied, their laughter loud, their mai tais spilling on the sand. I warned them, my voice sharp, "Stay off the beach tonight, it's not safe." They laughed, a couple from Chicago. "Ghosts, huh? We'll take our chances, kid." I sighed, my gut tight, the air heavy with the same ancient scent as before. The chant started again, the drums echoing, The night marchers returning, I shouted, "Get down now!" My voice lost in the wind as the torches appeared. The couple froze, their eyes wide, the green flames reflecting in their drinks. Oahu's night turned deadly, the marchers closer, my warning too late for some. The man looked up, his curiosity fatal, his gaze meeting the lead warrior's eyes. He dropped, his body limp, his wife screaming as she fell beside him, eyes shut. I lay flat, my tea leaf pressed to my chest, the marchers' chant shaking my bones. Their leader was massive, his helmet feathered, his spear glowing with spectral light. I whispered, "Don't look, don't look," my breath ragged, the sand cold beneath me. The marchers passed, their torches fading, the woman sobbing beside her dead husband. I crawled to her, my voice low. "I told you never look at the night marchers." She clutched me, her voice broken. "He's gone, why didn't we listen?" I helped her back to the hotel, the beach empty, the marchers' curse undeniable. Oahu's beauty hid its terror, the night marchers a force, my role now clear. I told Nana at dawn, her kitchen warm, her coffee strong, her eyes knowing. She nodded, her voice grim. "They'll keep coming, Kai Waikiki's on their path." I muttered, "I can't let more die, Nana, I need to stop them." She shook her head, her hands steady. "You can't stop them, only protect the living." She spoke of kapu sacred rules broken by tourists, their ignorance a death sentence. I asked, "How do I protect them?" "They don't listen, they think it's a story." Nana handed me salt, her voice firm. "Sprinkle this, it'll ward them off." I took it, my resolve hardening. "I'll do what I can, Nana, for Oahu." The ocean whispered. The marchers chant a memory, their next march inevitable. Oahu's nights were haunted, the night marchers a curse, my fight just beginning. By 1963, I'd become known as Waikiki's kapu keeper. I was 26, my lifeguard whistle traded for salt and tea leaves, my nights restless. Nana taught me more, her voice steady. The night marchers guard sacred grounds. She said they marched for aliʻi kings and chiefs protecting Oahu's ancient paths. I patrolled with purpose, my salt pouch heavy, my warning sharper than before. Tourists still came, their cameras flashing, their ignorance a danger I couldn't stop. A local boy, Liko, 15, joined me, his eyes wide, his courage raw. He'd heard the chants, his grandmother's tales like mine, his fear a mirror of my own. I gave him a tea leaf, my voice firm. "Stay low, Liko, don't look, no matter what." Oahu's beaches were a battlefield, the night marchers a force, my duty clear. That night, the chant returned, the drums louder, the air thick with spectral energy. Liko whispered, "They're close, Kai, I can feel it," his tea leaf trembling in his hand. I sprinkled salt, my voice low. "Stay down, kid, we'll get through this." The torches appeared, their green flames brighter, the marchers' steps shaking the sand. A tourist, a man from Texas, stumbled from a bar, his beer bottle in hand. I shouted, "Get down now." My voice desperate, the marchers' chant drowning me out. He laughed, his voice slurred. "Ghosts? I'll take a picture for the boys back home." He looked up, his camera flashing, his body dropping as the lead warrior glared. Liko gasped, his eyes shut. "He's dead, Kai, just like Nana said." Oahu's night claimed another, the night marchers merciless, my salt a fragile shield. I dragged the man's body to the hotel, his camera shattered, his face frozen in shock. The manager, Mr. Kaleo, 45, shook his head. "Another one, Kai. When will they learn?" I muttered, "They won't, not until they see it, and then it's too late." Liko followed me, his voice small. How do we stop them, Kai? There's gotta be a way. I sighed, my salt pouch lighter. Nana says we can't stop them, only honor them. We sat with Nana at dawn, her stories deeper, her hands weaving a new tale. She whispered, find their path. Kai offer gifts, chant their names, show respect. I nodded, my resolve firm. I'll try Nana for Liko for Waikiki. Liko clutched his tea leaf, his eyes fierce. I'm with you, Kino, matter what. Oahu's spirits watched, the night marchers a curse, our plan a desperate hope. In 1964, I sought to honor the night marcher's sacred path. I was 27, my lifeguard days behind me, my nights spent learning chants. Liko, now 16, helped me gather offerings, tea leaves, fish, a small carved tiki. Nana guided us, her voice steady. Place them on their path. Kai, show respect. We trekked to a sacred spot near Diamond Head, the marcher's route, Nana said. The air was thick, the scent of plumeria mixing with the salt of the ocean breeze. I whispered, this has to work, Liko, we can't lose more lives. He nodded, his hand steady, the tiki in his grip, his tea leaf tucked into his shirt. We set the offerings, chanting softly, the night still, the marcher's presence near. Oahu's spirits listened, the night marchers approaching, our offering a fragile peace. The chant began, the drums echoing, the green torches lighting the path ahead. I lay flat, Liko beside me, our offerings glowing in the marcher's spectral light. The lead warrior stopped, his helmet feathered, his spear lowered, his eyes unseen. I whispered, please, take our gifts, leave the living be, my voice a prayer. The marchers paused, their chant softening, the offerings untouched but noticed. They marched on, their steps lighter, no one dying, the night calmer than before. Liko panted, his voice awed. It worked, Kai, they didn't kill anyone. I smiled, my heart lighter. It's a start, Liko, but they'll be back. We returned to Nana, her eyes bright. You honored them, Kai, that's a good step. Oahu's beaches sighed, the night marchers appeased, our offering a small victory. But the peace was short-lived, the tourists bolder, their ignorance a constant threat. A group of surfers, led by a haole named Brad, 22, ignored my warnings. They parted near the sacred path, their bonfire roaring, their music blasting. I ran to them, my salt ready, get out now. The marchers are coming. Brad laughed, his voice mocking. Ghost warriors? I'll fight him myself. The chant started, the torches glowing, the marcher's wrath aimed at the fire. Brad looked up, his bravado fatal, his body dropping as the lead warrior glared. His friends screamed, lying flat, their survival a lesson they'd never forget. I sprinkled salt, my voice low. I warned you, now he's gone. Oahu's night reclaimed its kapu, the night marches a force, my duty unending. By 1970, I'd fully embraced my role as Oahu's kapu keeper. I was 33, my body lean from nights on the beach, my eyes sharp for danger. Liko, now 21, worked at a hotel, his warnings to guests echoing mine. Nana was 85, her health fading, her stories now a legacy I carried. I'd built a small shrine near Diamond Head, offerings regular, chants a nightly ritual. Tourists still came, their numbers growing, their disrespect a constant challenge. A journalist, Elena, 30, arrived from Honolulu, her notebook ready, her curiosity sharp. She'd heard of the night marchers, her voice eager. I want to see them, Kai. I shook my head, my salt pouch heavy. You don't see them, Alana, you survive them. Oahu's nights were a battlefield, the night marchers relentless, my burden heavy. Alana insisted, her camera ready. I'll be careful, Kai, just one photo. I sighed, my voice firm. No photos, if you look you die. That's the rule. We patrolled together, the moon high, the air thick with the marchers' ancient scent. The chant began, the drums echoing, the green torches lighting the path near Waikiki. I whispered, lie flat, Alana, don't look no matter what you hear. She nodded, her camera down, the marchers' steps shaking the sand beneath us. Their leader chanted, his voice deep, the warriors' spears glinting in the firelight. Alana trembled, her breath shallow. I hear them, Kai, they're so close. They passed, their torches fading, the night still, Alana alive but shaken. Oahu's spirit spared her, the night marchers a warning, my role a lifeline. Back at my shack, Alana wrote, her hands shaking. I felt death, Kai, I believe you now. I nodded, my voice low. Tell the world, Alana, but tell them to stay away. She published her story, Oahu's deadly marchers, her words a warning to tourists. Liko read it, his voice proud. You're saving lives, Kai, more will listen now. I muttered, some will, some won't, the marchers don't care either way. Nana called me to her bedside, her voice weak. You're doing good, Kai, keep going. I held her hand, my heart heavy. I will, Nana, for you, for Oahu. She smiled, her eyes closing. The marchers respect you, don't stop. Nana passed that night, her legacy in me. The night marchers a constant shadow. Oahu's beaches whispered her name. The marchers chant a tribute, my fight eternal. By 1980, Oahu had changed. Its beaches busier, its nights louder. I was 43, my shack a hub for locals seeking kapu advice, my salt endless. Liko, now 26, ran a surf shop, his warnings to tourists a daily routine. Alana's article had spread, her book a bestseller, her visits to me a tradition. I'd trained a new keeper, Malia, 19, her courage fierce, her tea leaf always on her. The night marchers still came, their chants a constant, their paths more crowded. I muttered, more people, more deaths. Oahu's beauty is its own curse. Malia nodded, her voice steady. We'll keep them safe, Kai, like you taught me. We patrolled together, the moon bright, the air heavy with the marchers' scent. Oahu's nights were a dance of life and death, the night marchers a spectral force. A group of teens, led by a local koa, 17, camped near the sacred path. I ran to them, my salt ready. Get out now, the marchers are coming. Koa laughed, his voice bold. I'm Hawaiian, Kai, they won't hurt me. I grabbed him, my voice sharp. Blood doesn't save you, kapu does. The chant began, the torches glowing, the marchers' steps shaking the ground. Malia pulled Koa down, her voice fierce. Lie flat, fool, don't look. One teen, a haole named Mike, looked up, his scream cut short as he dropped dead. The marchers passed, their chant fading, Koa trembling, his pride shattered. I sprinkled salt, my voice low. I warned you, Koa kapu isn't a game. Oahu's night claimed another, the night marchers relentless, our vigilance tested. Koa apologized, his voice small. I didn't believe, Kai, I'm sorry. I handed him a tea leaf, my voice firm. Learn from this, help us protect others. Malia smiled, her hands steady. He'll listen now, Kai, he's seen the truth. We trained Koa, his courage growing, his role as a keeper, a new purpose. Alana visited, her notebook full. You're building a legacy, kapu keepers. I sighed, my heart heavy. I just want Oahu safe. Elena, no more deaths." She nodded, her voice soft. "You're doing that one night at a time." The ocean whispered. The marchers chant a memory. Their next march a certainty. Liko joined us, his surf shop thriving. We're a team now, Kai Oahu's guardians. Oahu's beaches stood sacred. The night marches a curse. Our fight a way of life. By 1990, Oahu's beaches were a mix of beauty and caution. I was 53, my hair gray, my shack a monument to kapu and survival. Liko, now 36, led the keepers, his surf shop a hub for our rituals. Malia, 29, taught tourists, her voice firm, her tuli a symbol of protection. Koa, 27, patrolled with us, his mistake a lesson, his courage earned. The night marchers still marched, their chants softer, their wrath less frequent. I muttered, "We've made a difference, but they'll never stop, not fully." Malia nodded, her eyes sharp. "We'll keep honoring them, Kai, that's enough." A new report came, a tourist vanished. His screams heard near the sacred path. Oahu's nights stirred, the night marchers awake, the new generation ready to face them. We trekked to the path near Diamond Head, our offerings ready, our chants practiced. Koa set the tea leaves, his voice steady. "For the aliʻi let the living be." Malia chanted, her tea lay glowing, the air shifting as the marchers approached. The torches appeared, their green flames dimmer, the warriors stepped slower. I whispered, "They feel our respect, they're not as angry as before." A tourist, a woman named Lisa, 35, had wandered too close, her flashlight on. Liko tackled her, his voice sharp. "Lie flat, don't look, or you're dead." She obeyed, her breath ragged, the marchers passing, their chant a low hum. Lisa survived, her voice shaky. I heard them, "I'll never come back at night." Oahu's kapu held, the night marchers appeased, our team a shield for the living. Back at the shack, Lisa thanked us, her hands trembling. "You saved my life." I smiled, my salt pouch lighter. "That's what we do," Lisa spread the word. Liko nodded, his voice proud. "We're keepers, King Nana would be proud." Malia trained more locals, her voice firm. "Kapu isn't a story, it's survival." Koa led a new patrol, his tea leaf a badge. "No more deaths on my watch." The ocean sparkled, its waves gentle, the marchers' presence a quiet reminder. Tourists listened more, their parties safer, their respect for Oahu growing. A faint chant echoed, the torches a memory, the night marchers watching. I whispered to the night, "We'll keep the kapu, Nana, for you, for Oahu." Oahu's beaches stood sacred, the night marchers a legend, our legacy strong. By 2010, Oahu had learned to live with its sacred nights. I was 73, my body slowing, my shack a shrine to kapu and survival. Liko, now 46, ran a cultural center, his surf shop a memory, his lessons vital. Malia, 39, led the keepers, her tili a symbol, her voice a guide. Koa, 37, taught at schools, his story a warning, his courage a beacon. The night marchers were a known legend, their chants rare, their wrath softer. I muttered, "We've done well, Nana. Oahu's safer because of us." Malia smiled, her hands steady. "Your legacy, Kai, will carry it forward." A new incident stirred a hiker, heard chants near Hanama Bay, his fear real. Oahu's spirits whispered, the night marchers present, our legacy called to action. Malia led the team, her chants strong, the offerings placed near the bay's cliffs. Koa set the tea leaves, his voice low, "For the aliʻi protect the living." Liko chanted with them, his voice deep, the air shifting as the marchers came. The torches glowed, their green flames faint, the warriors' steps a quiet rhythm. I watched from my shack, my heart proud, the marchers passing without death. The hiker, a local named Pono, 25, had listened, lying flat, surviving. Pono joined us, his voice eager. "I want to help, Kai, teach me the kapu." Malia nodded, her tea lay bright. "You're one of us now, Pono, welcome." Koa smiled, his past a lesson. "We've got a new keeper, Kai, your legacy grows." Oahu's nights were sacred. The night marchers honored, our team a living tradition. Pono trained fast, his courage raw, his stay leaf a badge of his new role. Liko's center thrived, its classes full, the kapu a part of Oahu's culture. Malia led with grace, her voice steady. "We protect the island, Kai, always." Koa spoke at schools, his story alive. "I looked once, I'll never do it again." Tourists respected the rules, their nights safer, the marchers a respected legend. The ocean sparkled, its waves gentle, the marchers chant a distant echo. Locals honored the kapu, their offering small, their respect for the aliʻi deep. A faint drumbeat sounded, the torches a memory, the night marchers watching. I whispered to the stars, "We've done it, Nano Oahu's at peace." Oahu's beaches glowed, the night marchers a legacy, our fight a way of life. By 2030, Oahu stood as a place of beauty and respect. I was 93, my body frail, my shack now part of Liko's cultural center. Liko, 66, had opened a museum, Kapu of Oahu, to honor our fight. Malia, 59, curated it, her tile displayed, her stories a draw for visitors. Koa, 57, led cultural tours, his voice a bridge to the past, his lessons vital. Pono, 45, taught the kapu, his role as a keeper, a source of pride. The night marchers were a legend, their chants rare, their paths mostly quiet. I muttered, "We've built something, Nano, a way to keep Oahu safe." Malia smiled, her eyes warm. "Your legacy, Kai, it'll live forever." Oahu's nights were sacred, the night marchers a story, the museum a testament. A boy, Kiani, 10, touched my photo in the museum, his voice awed. "He fought ghosts?" Malia nodded, her voice soft. "Kai faced the night marchers, saved many lives." Kioni stared at the tile, its leaves preserved. "I want to be a keeper too." Pono smiled, his hand steady. "You will, Kiani, we'll teach you the kapu." Koa played a recording, the marchers chant, the visitors gasping at the sound. I sat in my wheelchair, my heart full. "You're doing good, Malia, keep it up." Malia hugged me, her voice warm. "You gave us this, Kai, we won't forget." The museum thrived, its exhibits alive, the night marchers a draw for the curious. Visitors left offerings, flowers, shells honoring the marchers' sacred paths. Oahu's beaches stood peaceful, the night marchers a memory, our legacy strong. Liko spoke at the museum, his voice proud. Kai showed us how to honor the aliʻi. Pono trained new keepers, his voice firm. Kapu isn't a story, it's our duty. Koa led a tour, his story alive. I survived because of Kai, I owe him everything. Tourists listened, their respect deep, the marchers a legend they'd never face. The ocean sparkled, its waves gentle, the marchers chant a faint whisper. Locals honored the kapu, their offerings regular, their nights safe and sacred. A faint drumbeat echoed, the torches a memory, the night marchers at peace. Malia whispered to my photo, "We'll keep the kapu, Kai, for you." I smiled, my eyes closing. "You've done well, Malia, Oahu's safe." Oahu's nights glowed. The night marches a legacy, our fight a victory. By 2050, Oahu was a place of peace and sacred tradition. I had passed in 2032, my ashes scattered near Diamond Head. Malia, 79, ran the museum, her tilly a relic, her voice a guide. Koa, 77, still led tours, his story a lesson, his courage a legacy. Pono, 65, led the keepers, his role a calling, his kapu a shield. Keone, 30, joined them, his courage raw, his tea leaf a badge of honor. The night marchers were a rare whisper, their chants faint, their wrath gone. A report came a tourist heard drums near Kailua, his fear stirring the keepers. Malia called the team, her voice firm. One last march, we honor them fully. Oahu's night stood ready, the night marchers a legend, the final march near. They trekked to Kailua, their offerings heavy to leaves, fish, a carved tiki. Pono set the gifts, his voice steady. For the aliʻi let this be the last march. Keone chanted, his voice strong, the air shifting as the marchers approached. The torches glowed, their green flames faint, the warriors' steps a gentle rhythm. Malia lay flat, her team beside her. We honor you, rest now, aliʻi. The lead warrior stopped, his spear lowered, his chant a soft farewell. They marched on, their torches fading, the night calm, the kapu fully kept. Keone panted, his voice awed. They're at peace, Malia, it's over. Pono smiled, his tea leaf bright. Kai would be proud we did it. Oahu's beaches sighed, the night marchers at rest. Our kapu a final gift. Back at the museum, Malia updated the exhibit, the final march, my photo central. Koa spoke to visitors, his voice warm. Kai's kapu saved us. This is his victory. Pono trained new keepers, his voice firm. The marchers are gone, but kapu remains. Keone led a tour, his story fresh. I saw them, they marched for peace. Tourists listened, their respect deep. The marchers a legend of the past. The ocean sparkled, its waves gentle. The marchers chant a distant memory. Locals honored the kapu, their offering small, their nights sacred and safe. A faint drumbeat echoed, a final goodbye, the night marchers at rest. Malia whispered to my photo, we did it, Kai Oahu's free. Oahu's nights glowed, the night marchers a legacy, our peace eternal. By 2070, Oahu stood as a beacon of sacred beauty. Malia had passed in 2060, her legacy in Pono, now 85. Pono ran the museum, his voice a guide, his tea leaf a relic of our fight. Keone, 50, led the keepers, his role a calling, his kapu a way of life. The night marchers were folklore, their chants a recording, their wrath a memory. Visitors came, their eyes wide, the museum a window to Oahu's sacred past. A photo of me hung above the entrance, my salt pouch displayed, my smile fierce. Pono guided a tour, his voice warm. Kai Alana kept the kapu, he saved us. Kiana played the chant, the visitors gasping, the marchers echo a chilling tale. Oahu's nights were peaceful, the night marchers at rest, our legacy a shield. A girl, Aolani, 12, touched my photo, her voice soft. He was brave, wasn't he? Pono nodded, his eyes misty. The bravest, he faced the marchers for us all. Aolani stared at the tile, its leaves preserved. I want to learn the kapu. Keone smiled, his hand steady. You will, Aolani will teach you. Pono played the chant again, the museum's lights dim, the visitors silent. The ocean sparkled, its waves gentle, the marcher's presence a faint whisper. Locals honored the kapu, their offering small, their respect for the aliʻi deep. Tourists listened, their night safe. The marchers a legend they'd never face. A faint drumbeat echoed, a memory of peace, the night marchers gone. Oahu's beaches stood sacred, the night marchers a story, our legacy eternal. Kiani trained new keepers, his voice firm. Kapu lives we honor the past. Pono spoke at the museum, his voice proud. Kai's fight gave us this peace. Aolani joined the keepers, her tea leaf new, her courage a spark for the future. Visitors left offerings, flowers, shells honoring the marchers' sacred paths. The ocean whispered, its waves a song. The marchers chant a distant memory. Locals lived with kapu, their nights sacred, their respect for Oahu deep. A tourist claimed a drumbeat, a faint torch, their story a quiet thrill. Pono dismissed it, his voice firm. The marchers rest only echoes remain. Kiuni nodded, his tea leaf bright. We're ready just in case. Oahu's nights glowed, the night marchers a legacy, our peace a sacred gift. By 2095, Oahu was a global symbol of sacred peace. Pono had passed, his legacy in Kiani, now 75, a keeper of the kapu. Kiani's daughter, Aolani, 37, ran the museum, her voice echoing Malia's. The night marchers were a legend, their chants a recording, their paths honored. Aolani displayed my salt pouch, its leather worn, my story a beacon for all. A hologram of me stood at the entrance, my voice echoing, Oahu is sacred, protect it. Visitors watched, their eyes wide, the marchers chant a sound from the past. Aolani guided a tour, her voice warm. Kai Alana faced the marchers, he saved us. Kioni played the chant, the museum's lights dim, the visitors gasping at the echo. Oahu's nights stood as a testament, the night marchers at rest, our kapu eternal. A boy, Ikeika, 10, touched the hologram, his voice awed. He was a hero, wasn't he? Aolani nodded, her smile proud. Yes, Ikeika Kai was our hero, my ancestor. Ikeika stared at the tea leaf, its green preserved. I want to learn the kapu. Kiani smiled, his hand steady. You will, Ikeika will teach you. Aolani played the chant again, the visitors silent. The marchers echo, a memory. The ocean sparkled, its waves a song, the marchers' presence a faint whisper. Locals honored the kapu, their offering small, their night sacred and safe. A tourist claimed a drumbeat, a faint torch, their story a quiet thrill. Aolani dismissed it, her voice firm. The marchers rest, only echoes remain. Oahu's beaches glowed, the night marchers a legacy, our peace a sacred song. If this tale of Oahu's night marchers stirred your heart with its sacred grip, if Kai's fight against the marchers made you feel the island's ancient pulse, if the warrior's haunting chant left you breathless, seeking more mystery, show your support, give this video a like to honor the aliʻi of the past. Join us on this journey into the unexplained, where legends whisper in the night. Subscribe for more stories of mystery, history, and the truths we dare to face. What do you think still walks Oahu's paths? What secrets linger in the moonlight? Drop your thoughts below, let's uncover the mysteries together. The legacy of the unseen endures. A new chapter awaits your curiosity. Your wonder lights the path forward, let's walk it as one.